And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of ETV News' One-on-One, where this week I'm joined by track and field senior Chidebe Ndibe. Chi, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
So you're a senior captain on the track team, and you're wrapping up your 4-year career here at Eastern Connecticut. But where did it all start? When did you first start your jumping career?
I started as a sophomore in high school at Conard High School in West Hartford.
So during your senior year and during probably your junior year too, that's the time where you're making your college decision and looking at colleges for obviously track and field.
Yep.
What were some of the schools you were looking at, and what made you choose to come here to Eastern Connecticut?
My two biggest schools besides Eastern were probably Merrimack and Southern. But I ended up choosing Eastern because I had talked to the coach, and some of the athletes had reached out to me prior, so that seemed very welcoming.
So a lot of times people see indoor and outdoor as kind of the same thing, and they kind of just categorize track and field into one thing. Yeah. But there is obviously a difference to it. So kind of take me through the transition of what indoor to outdoor is like, kind of that transition period in that.
Okay. Well, I mean, coming out of indoor, you know, at the end you have your big meets, you have the conference meet, you have the regional New Englands, and then, you know, New England Opens or Nationals if you qualify. So, I mean, after that ends, you know, we kind of go back to the drawing board, see what works, see what didn't work, and we try and fix those things in the few weeks we have before our outdoor opener. So, I mean, that's just a time where you can really, you know, hit the weights or push yourself in a way that you can't when you have a meet every week.
So this year, on your indoor track side of things, and the long jump meet and the Little East Conference meet, your final indoor track meet, you won the Little East Conference Championship. Does that kind of allude to how hard you've worked all these 4 years? Just kind of take me through that feeling of your last Little East Conference meet and your last actually indoor track meet taking the Little East Conference title. Take me through that.
I mean, it was awesome. I think I cried a little bit, honestly. But no, I mean, I always felt like I'd worked so hard, and, you know, I know my potential, I know what I can do, so it was really awesome to be able to do that.
So how would you feel that running track here at Eastern has impacted you outside of what you do on the track, so in your schoolwork and your social life? How do you feel the things that you've learned from, you know, running track and doing the long jump here has impacted your career outside of track and field?
Just going to meets, other jumpers, just athletes in general that you meet at the meets are just always very cool, you know, so you can connect through like social media and whatnot. So I mean, I have a couple of friends that I've just met who don't even go to Eastern, you know, so it's been awesome. In terms of schoolwork, I mean, it's all the same principle. You want to work hard on the field, whatever you do, and you also want to work hard in the classroom. So
you got a couple months left of your Eastern Connecticut track career. Yep. So what are you gonna miss most about the track and field program at your time at Eastern?
I mean, the team is fantastic. I just have so many friends, you know, friends that are gonna last, obviously past my graduation. I mean, of course, like the coaches as well. They've all been good to me, good support system. So,
if you have advice that you give to track runners that are going to come to Eastern, even like freshmen and underclassmen that you've had a chance to kind of mentor, what kind of are some lasting advice that you would like to give to them?
I would say just keep on going. It's so easy to give up. It's so easy to say, you know, this isn't for me, but like if you put the work in, anything is possible. You just got to believe.
Once again, track and field senior Chidebe Ndibe joining me on this edition of ETV News as One-on-One. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back after these short messages.